Hello. Okay. Welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Kinny. I'm a psychic, tarot reader, medium, professional witch and practitioner, and an amazing singer and songwriter. Okay. Check me out. Okay. Go stream Lock It, LOCKET. Okay, by Kinny, KINNY, all streaming services. Okay, moving forward. Thank y'all so much for being here. Today we have a collective message, okay? And this message came from me watching the Cam Newton interview when he interviewed Money Long, okay? So quite literally the zodiac signs I'm feeling that this message will apply to are Taurus, Leo, Gemini. Okay, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, and then Virgo. Super heavy on the Virgo, okay? Super heavy on the Virgo and then super heavy on the Gemini, all right? I already prayed and opened up the channel before I started the live, okay, that everyone who's supposed to be here will be here and everyone who's not supposed to be here will not, okay? But before we get into this message, thank y'all so much for tapping the screen, or if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for giving me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. For those of y'all on TikTok, go check me out on YouTube. I definitely posted 3 videos this week, okay? I posted 2 videos just on Thursday, okay? I did an unboxing for the Citadel Oracle deck. Okay, so that is up in my YouTube at Tarot Tea with Kinny. The link is in my bio, as well as I did a reading. I posted the reading from the full, not the full moon, Mars being retrograde in Cancer. Okay, and there's personals that were on there too. All of that is posted on YouTube. Okay, so yes, y'all go ahead and check me out. Yeah, and there's also a first quarter moon in Aries reading. That's all posted on YouTube, y'all. So just in case TikTok do its thing and shutting down shit as well, go ahead and follow me on YouTube and check me out there, and I'll be posting these lives on there as well. Okay, so the message that I got when I was watching this interview, y'all, right? Also, if anybody's interested in getting a personal reading from me, readings are $20 today for personals at the end of this collective message. So my list is open, just let me know. But the message that I got, y'all, okay, and it really quickened my spirit. I feel compelled to say that, okay? That's the word I use, okay? But it was a conversation between Cam Newton and Money Long in this interview. Money Long was discussing a time where she was in the studio with Pharrell and Dua Lipa. Okay, we're back with that Leo energy. Okay, hi, Amy. Hi, Jeremiah. Hey, everybody. We're back with that Leo energy. Okay, Dua Lipa's a Leo, and I believe Pharrell is an Aries, okay? But with that being said, they were in the studio, and Money Long she was still coming up in terms of like her songwriting and things in it. She's always been that songwriting girl, but she's been coming up, right, in that point in time. And she said that her session with Pharrell humbled the fuck out of her because he stopped in the middle of the session. He was just like, if you don't want to be here, why are you here? And she was like, oh. And he essentially told her, like, I thought you were a star. So you looking down at yourself and up at me, yikes. He didn't use those specific words apparently, but that's the specific words that she used, okay? That's a channel message here, is that you're a star. But and then the other thing that she said in regards to him is like, if you don't think that you're a star, that's your fault. Okay, so that's what we're working with today, okay? This message is brought to you by La Santa Muerte. So if some of y'all are feeling compelled to look into La Santa Muerte or doing research in regards to her, okay, please go ahead and do so, okay? She might be trying to reach out to you. So blessings to La Santísima for being here and for discussing, okay? I feel compelled to sit like up on my knees, and that gave me an entirely new message. So what I'm gonna say is this: when it comes down to like you being a star, but you like not thinking so, the idea of like you're looking down on yourself and up at me, I definitely feel like a lot of people expected you to kind of like grovel and beg for them, particularly when it came down to your gifts or helping them. Like people felt like you were like it was owed to them for you to help them in regards to something that you're really, really good at, particularly if it has to do with music, the music business, the arts, photography, filming, modeling, anything that like some sort of creative skill that you have. People expected you to share that information with them, okay? And they expected you to be on their knees, okay? For some of these people, you could have been physically intimately involved with, SUGGSUly involved with these people, okay? And I definitely think that it really kind of changed the way that you saw yourself. There definitely could have been someone that you slept with or someone that you dealt with romantically, intimately, physically, okay, SUGGSUly, and you may have shared some of your creative work with this person. Yeah, confirmation, you did share some of your creative work with this person, and they took that shit and ran with it while also making you seem like you needed help. Okay, like this is kind of just like somebody who is after your creative talents while also making you feel bad about that shit. Like people expected you, and that also gives me whenever Money Long was talking about how like the people at the record label wanted her to write soulful songs for people, for non-melanated people, and she was like, fuck no. Okay. And so I really feel as though these are people, this is somebody or people who kind of wanted you to get out of your moral code, out of your moral system. Like they felt some kind of way about your conviction in regards to like your art, in regards to your creativity and like your learnedness. Like you're somebody who's very intelligent. You could definitely be Mercurial, Virgo, Gemini energy, Capricorn energy. Mercury's in Capricorn right now. Shout out to all my Mercury Capricorns, okay? Capricorn Mercury's happy Mercury return to us, boo. But you could definitely be somebody with Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn placements, and you could definitely be somebody who's very articulate. You know exactly what to say. And I definitely feel like I heard the word manipulative. Like this person tried to frame you as though you were manipulating them, but they were manipulating you. Okay, take a picture of your stash with the question, what is this? And send it to a friend not around. Do this or take a hit, okay? And with this being in reverse, I definitely, like somebody pretended like they did not know what you were there for. Like somebody pretended as they didn't know how many talents that you have. You showed somebody a creative talent and they acted like it was just some slaw. Like they really acted like it was just slaw, like it was nothing, like it wasn't really that hot. Whole time they knew. This could have been you showing somebody a song, a video, a concept of something that you sold, a picture, something, okay? You showed this person something of your own personal creativity, and literally like this person pretended as though you were not talented like that. This person pretended as though shit was not sweet for you. This person pretended as though you didn't really have that gift and you did. Whole time they were a copycat. This is definitely somebody, hi Lexi, this is definitely somebody who was like jocking your style but pretending like you didn't have no talent type shit, okay? Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Virgo energy. Heavy on the Virgo Gemini, okay? Hi, welcome in, okay? Okay, so we have DJ, okay? Now, off top, somebody could have been a DJ, okay? Someone could have been a DJ. Someone could be into music. We talked about this, okay? Someone could be into music. Someone could be in the music business. This could have been about a creativity situation. Someone could be a DJ. Someone could like to mix things up, okay? Whatever, the letter is DJ. Someone's name could be DJ, okay? Someone's younger brother could be significant, or a younger brother-like figure, like a nephew, but it's given like little brothers. Someone's little brother could be significant. The name DJ, the name JD, the initials JD could be significant, okay? Someone's father. Men and masculines are here, okay? But like outskirt men and masculines, okay? It says play the group your favorite elevated song, okay? Didn't I just say that you played a song for this person or did whatever the fuck and showed this person something and they really act like it? So for some of y'all, you could have showed them an artist or a song that you really like and they act like it wasn't shit. Whole time they liked that shit and was taking your shit, showing it to different bitches, whatever the case may be, or taking it and modifying it to turn it to themselves, okay? And I definitely feel as though that first part of this message in terms of like, I thought you were a star. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, y'all are about to get into rooms with people that you never really like dreamed of being, like that you dreamed of being around, but you never really knew that you could. So y'all about to be in like very important rooms with very important people. Y'all are getting new opportunities before the end of Capricorn season. Deer could be very, very significant. I'm looking at a deer on the screen. Okay, the number 39 is very, very significant. 1939 could be significant. Someone's grandma. Okay, but whatever the case may be, like I definitely feel like there's a brand new opportunity that y'all are leaping into before the 20th. Okay, that's when Aquarius season starts. Mind you, I'm a Capricorn. My birthday's on January 18th. Okay, if anybody wanted to know. But literally, y'all, I definitely think that there's some sort of opportunity for y'all to like be in company with somebody that you like idealize, period. Somebody that you idealize, okay, or somebody that you really like have wanted to like learn from. You know what I'm saying? Yes to the deer. I literally said I love deer when I woke up today, period. Okay, so this is a confirmation. I think that y'all are, people see y'all as super, people are seeing you as kind of innocent. People are seeing you in like you don't got that in you, but you got that in you. Deer definitely get down. They definitely get rowdy. A deer will fuck you up. Absolutely. Like somebody thought of you as like an obstacle in their pathway. Someone thought of you as an obstacle in their pathway. Hi, you're not too late. Come on, 118. Hi, Tala. Hi, everybody. It says checkpoint and it's yellow. Okay, this gives me the solar plexus chakra. Okay, Leo energy, Capricorn energy. Right now, I really just feel as though this person who made it seem like you were like they saw you as an obstacle in their pathway. You know what I'm saying? They will buck you to Africa. Checkpoint. All players count your points. If you're in the bottom 3, take 2. Yeah, this person was in competition. I think that your relationship with this person was just a checkpoint to you, to kind of show you that you really are that bitch. Like you're that one. Okay. The number 15 could be significant. The name Devin could be significant. Okay. Snapchat could also be significant. With that being said, let the other players wrap you like a mummy using toilet paper and post a pic on your socials with you taking a hit. Hashtag smoking mummy. Do it or take 3 hits. Yeah, honestly and truly, these people could have tried to embarrass you online, or embarrass you like in a group chat, embarrass you on social media, whatever the case may be. These people kind of wished like to preserve you. Like these people kind of wanted to keep you exactly where they wanted you. You had some sort of creative or spiritual, astrological gift, whatever the case may be. And you showed that to this person, and that person tried to act like that shit was stupid, or like it wasn't that shit. And it was that shit. It was that shit. Hi, welcome in everybody. This is a short collective message, okay? This will be posted on YouTube, but if anybody's interested in getting a personal reading from me on live today, readings are $20. Let me know. But yeah, y'all, I definitely feel as though this person tried to downplay how talented that you were, okay? So just know that before Capricorn season is over, before the 20th, okay, January 20th, or before whatever season you're watching this in on YouTube, okay, before the end of that zodiac season, there's some sort of opportunity coming to y'all, okay? It says truth. Y'all may be finding out the truth about your actual talents, finding out the truth in regards to, some of y'all could have did some truth work or justice work, or been praying for justice or praying for truth in a situation, okay? In regards to these people who try to downplay your gifts, like you said, Lexi, I definitely feel as though there is this energy of y'all recognizing that you're really that girl. I'm hearing I'm That Girl by Beyonce. Heavy on that Virgo energy. Remember, like y'all are really that girl. Like you are a lot more organized in your craft than you think, okay? And I definitely feel as though y'all have been kind of down or even depressed, okay? In regards to the way that things have gone in terms of your creative pathway, your career, your songwriting, your photography, your creative business, whatever the case may be. Nipple piercings could be significant, okay? It says truth. Anyone who has ever gone to class elevated must take a hit, okay? So honestly, some of y'all may be extending your education when it comes down to your creativity. Y'all may be like taking a master class. Y'all may be taking courses that help you in your creative business, that help you with songwriting and things of that nature. Some of y'all may need to connect with Santa Muerte, okay? Apples could be significant, particularly green apples, okay? Or seeing her as La Verde, okay? Seeing her in green. But whatever the case may be, this new opportunity has a lot to do with like school or education, or the idea of learning or teaching other people type shit, okay? Learning, teaching other people, whatever the case may be, all right? So honestly and truly, been seeing apples and craving apple juice a lot this past week. Look into Santa Muerte. She might be trying to tell you something, okay? Blessings. Blessings. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like people tried to mess with your blessings. People were very uncomfortable with how your religion or spirituality was connected to your craft. It's almost like you're getting your creativity like from God, from spirit, okay? Wearing green today and going to school for interior architecture end of the month. Okay, congratulations, period. You teach art classes, period. I definitely think that people were very intimidated, or this person was very intimidated at like how you have some sort of God-given gifts, and this one fell out, okay? If you're playing somewhere, za is legal, you're safe. If it's illegal where you are, take a hit, okay? And I definitely feel as though somebody definitely did some sort of injustice against you. It doesn't have to be cast. For some of y'all, someone could have cast it on you, okay? But for the most part, this is more so just the idea of like, these people definitely were wrong as fuck, okay? For like making you downplay. What does this opportunity have to do with? What are these new opportunities happening for this collective before the end of the season? Okay, if you're watching this when I posted it before January 20th. Tala. Okay, look at the comment because it won't let you. I got you. What is this opportunity? They did, but that weak shit didn't work, okay? It says athletic AF, but in reverse, okay? So this new opportunity, y'all have been, like, doing a lot. I'm hearing she's a runner, she's a track star, okay? So walking, running, all that, workout routines could be significant. But new opportunities are happening, like, hopping to y'all. Y'all may be, like, things are going to be getting easier for you before the end of Capricorn season, or before the end of the season that you're watching. Like things like are going to be easier for you. I definitely think that if y'all have been slacking on your workout routines and things of that nature, you're going to get back up into that. Okay. And then it says do a wall sit until your next turn, or take 2 hits if you can't make it that long. If you make it, pick a player to take a hit. Okay, so in terms of wall sits, I definitely feel like new opportunity, like y'all are getting up off the wall, quite honestly. Okay, I feel as though there's somebody who tried to put you in a corner. I'm hearing nobody puts baby in a corner. Okay, what's that movie? Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing could be significant. Okay, the name Baby could be significant. That gives me Baby by Summer Walker. Okay, you got my heart working overtime. You got my mind going crazy. Yeah, either way, no, you and I, you're my baby. You got my heart working overtime. You got my mind going crazy. Ooh, either way, long you alive, you're my baby. Oh, oh. But I know you're mine. Yeah. Hey, baby. And I just can't get right to it. If you leave, I just might lose it. Lose it. Oh, I just can't get right to it. Baby, if you leave, I just might lose it. That's the whole song. And what that gives me is the idea of like somebody didn't know how good they had it with you until you left. Like you ended up walking away from this person for a different reason besides the idea of them like downplaying your gifts. Okay, that's definitely part of it, but it wasn't the main thing that made you leave. And it's the idea of that's the shortest song on that EP, which is Last Day of Summer. Okay, so the summertime with this person could have been very significant. This person could have summer placements. There's that Virgo energy again. Okay. And then we have the full moon of Cancer happening on the 13th. But anyway, I definitely feel as though you and this person were in some sort of like weird, codependent, one-sided ass relationship for a very short amount of time. Okay. And in that time, this person was really jocking your fucking style. Okay. Was in my dream this week. Oh, Lord. Combo with the stranger today telling me to become the dragon. I know that's right. Okay. And so have the person to your left draw a little bleezy on your neck, okay, or take a hit. And I definitely feel as though this is somebody that you definitely could have like engaged in za with. Okay, you could have gardened with this person, or this is also the idea of somebody to where it's like they smoke a lot, okay, they indulge a lot, okay, but this is also somebody who like wanted you to stay silent. They didn't really want you to like to create. They didn't want you to speak. They didn't want you to be as talented. This person tried to downplay your intelligence, downplay your gifts, okay, literally point out things of mine he wanted for himself. Like, so yeah, just know that y'all are a star. Y'all are a star, and there's people out here who were really hating on you. Okay, in terms of you being a star, what is this? Okay, explain the difference between this and this. Okay, explaining the difference between two things. So y'all are a star, and I definitely feel as though you're no longer letting people play with your intelligence. Like you don't feel compelled to explain anything to anybody. Okay, he was intimidated of me. Yeah, like y'all don't feel compelled to explain anything. Okay, y'all are a star because you stop explaining shit to people. Okay, someone could be Trinidadian. Okay, someone could be Trini. Okay, Trinidad and Tobago. Anyone who's never been pulled over while elevated, okay, must take a hit. But with that being said, okay, anyone who's never been pulled over while elevated must take a hit. I definitely feel like you're a star because like you've managed to stay out of some sort of like trouble. Like I definitely feel like somehow you come out unscathed every single time. Okay, and that really bothers people, but you're a star, okay, because like, and that's why you keep getting saved out of trouble, is because you have a bigger purpose. Okay, that doesn't mean go get into trouble type shit, but you know the vibes. Also, Tala is first on the list. I'm about to go ahead and get started with her in just a minute. Readings are $20 today if you're interested. Tell your wildest elevated story or take a hit. Okay, so yeah, I honestly and truly like, you're a star, and that's why your life has been so up and down. That's why you've had so many interesting things happen to you. Okay, the favor definitely shows and they hate it. Absolutely. Okay, like you're like in this next page. Like I see the world card in my head. Like y'all are completing a chapter. You're a star because like you keep running through chapters. Like once something is done, you put it into that shit and you move the fuck forward. Okay, so just like Pharrell told Money Long, like I thought you were a star. You're looking down on yourself, particularly because there's people who like made you feel bad about what you had going on or didn't really support you at that moment in time. You're looking down on yourself and looking up at me. Yikes. Okay. So I definitely feel like y'all are about to be in rooms with people who you really like look up to or who you really want to learn from. And this is very much so going to benefit you. This is very much so going to benefit you. It's because you're finally removing your energy from these people from the past who like try to downplay your gifts. Okay, what is this? People who try to downplay your gifts. Share a moment when Zabrain made you look dumb. If you can't think of one, yes. Yes, I definitely feel like people also could have tried to play you because maybe you weren't like thinking as clearly way back when, or things were a little hazier for you. I love how you're using game cards. I left my tarot cards at home and starting using some poker cards to read with, period, as you should. As you should. There's lots of culture, particularly African-American culture, where they use playing cards and poker cards as for divination. You got to do what you got to do, boo. Okay? So yeah, honestly and truly, y'all, I definitely feel like there's a brand new opportunity that y'all are leaping into. Deer are going to be a sign of new opportunities between now and January 20th for this collective, okay? So yeah, just like she said, like if you don't know you're a star, that's your fault, okay? And something just fell out. And it says safe and it's sideways. Be careful about playing things safe, okay? Don't be risky, crazy risky, but don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like don't be playing the safe type shit. If you don't know you're a star, okay, if you don't know you're a star enough to take risks that benefit you, that's your fault. Pass. Hold on to this card and use it to pass on a challenge you don't want to complete. Spirit's giving you a choice, boo. Okay, you can either play it safe, okay, and pass, or you can do the challenge, okay? So a challenge that you don't want to complete. Discard this card after use, okay? Now, baseball could be significant as well, okay? And also softball and dodgeball. OMG, yes, I feel compelled to make a risk and take action towards everything I want, and you should, okay? Of course, within reason. But y'all been getting lots of signs, symbols, confirmations, dreams, downloads, okay? Feelings in your body, gut feelings, all that shit. Y'all been getting all of these feelings, okay, in regards to taking a leap, taking a leap, okay, taking a risk, doing what you got to do. Okay, if you don't know, that's your fault. So Spirit is telling you have a choice to make here. Okay, and they're telling you to make it soon. I'm about to put these last messages of advice, and then Tala is first up on the list, and then I gotta get up off of here. But if anybody else is interested in getting a personal reading from me today for the same live price, just let me know. And when you send it, I will, of course, like send you a recording, okay, off of live to your phone number or to wherever it is you want me to send the recording to. But so advice for this collective, okay? That is the big message. This whole channel message is you are a star, okay? I thought you were a star. There's people who are in big places seeing y'all. People that you're being talked about in rooms that you've never been in a good manner, okay? People are watching you and you're not fully taking into account how many people actually see you, okay? Spiritual Beast Tarot on YouTube, who has a crush on you? Very interesting. There could definitely be some people in high places, okay, who are very like, maybe even having like feelings or just the idea of like seeing you, okay? Your advice, bully bitch, okay, in reverse, and it reversed itself. Bully bitch, bully vibes in reverse, okay? So the idea of staying away from bully ass energy, people who try to downplay your gifts. Short time, didn't I just say? Your advice is you have a short time between now and the 20th. There's this, look, very disrespectful. There's somebody who you knew very shortly, or y'all were involved very shortly, and they really fucked up a lot for you, okay? Or they tried to. So just know that you'll have a short time to make a risk, and you need to choose self-love, okay? Y'all's advice, confirmation for self-love, okay? Self-love magic could definitely be significant. Nutmeg, coriander, jasmine, lavender, rose petals, hibiscus, okay? Yeah, a little bit of coffee. Yeah, cinnamon. Yeah, vanilla. Yeah, okay? Do what you got to do, okay? Be yourself, okay? Self-love and be yourself. This person tried to get you not to be yourself because they were intimidated by who you were. All right, your advice is to be yourself. You have a very short time to make some sort of change. And it says pregnant and expecting in reverse, okay? So it's the idea of somebody not being pregnant. Please go get tested and things of that nature. I'm not no doctor. However, it's the idea of, y'all should know that something is coming to an end, okay? Like, you have, like, not in a bad way, but good positive vibes, back of the deck, okay? But just know that you're about to birth something new, okay? And it's time. Feminine energy, y'all are in your divine feminine. Venus is in Pisces right now. The full moon is about to be in Cancer, okay? Like tomorrow on the 13th, okay? So yeah, and it says ego issues in reverse. Your advice is to get past ego issues and the fear of being seen by people, especially coworkers, earth sign, low vibrational earth signs, okay? But it's also the idea before Capricorn season is over, get your shit together, okay? Put your shit out there. Be yourself. Love yourself. It doesn't have to be magic, okay? Like candle-wise, you can go in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm that girl. Sing your favorite bad bitch song in that mirror while you are getting ready. Light that pink candle, bitch. Light it. Do what you gotta do, okay? But that was the collective message. That's going to be on YouTube eventually. But with that being said, thank y'all for fucking with me. I'm about to go ahead and get into personal readings, okay? Go ahead and check out the 2-3 videos I posted this week on YouTube at Tarot Tea with Kinny. I did an unboxing. I did a Mars and Cancer collective reading, and I did a first quarter moon in Aries reading, okay, before we round up to the full moon in Cancer on the 13th, okay? So I'm about to check Tyler's question real quick, and we're going to go ahead and get to it. Y'all are very, very, very welcome. Thank y'all so much for tapping the screen, liking, commenting, and subscribing, okay? I fucks with y'all a long way. I'll be right back. Okay, I am busy back. Let me know if you can hear me, Tala. Tapping into Tala's energy. Absolute highest vibrational beings, guides, angels, ancestors, and deities. Tapping into Archangel Raphael. Oop. Tapping into Archangel Raphael. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Tapping in. Messages in regards to C and how she's doing, essentially. Ooh. Okay, I caught this in my hand just like this. I want you to know this is how this came out and this is how I caught it. Okay, so no malefic spirits, no trickster spirits, welcome in this space. I pray for clear, accurate messages for Tala. Thank you so much. So towards you, because you felt it strong, we have checkpoint. It says checkpoint. All players count your points. If you're in the bottom 2, take a hit. So what that gives me is in terms of her feelings like towards you, she's at a checkpoint. Okay, she's at a checkpoint with that full moon in Cancer that's happening on 13th. You was up until 4 a.m. It was tossing and turning. Yeah, it's that full moon in Cancer energy. This is a checkpoint between you and her. Okay, she's at a checkpoint. She's recognizing like there's no turning back from a checkpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a major chapter closing or opening. Okay, what is this? Name 5 different ways to consume za. Okay, or take a hit. So with that being said, like her mind is opening up, okay? 5 different ways to do things, okay? Her mind is opening up in regards to you. She's at a checkpoint, okay? She's having to like think more than she wants to. With the fires, I was like, holy shit, absolutely. Prayers up to those in California. Took everything in me not to check in. I do feel as though she is okay, but this is more so the idea of like she's going like this is a checkpoint for her as a whole, okay? The full moon in Cancer on her Pisces energy is doing a lot, okay? And also we're about to, we're settling into those eclipses that are happening in March. It says truth in reverse. So her energy towards you, she's still not being completely truthful about something. She's still not coming forward to say something. Anyone who hasn't seen Cheech and Chong must take a hit. And it's just the idea to where she's thinking a lot about like the past between y'all two, not in like a crazy way, but like in the sense of like it's popping up to how y'all used to be. You know what I'm saying? At the checkpoint, full moon Cancer is a very like nostalgic energy. It's very much so about thinking about women from your past, women in your life, you know what I'm saying? Past people, past friendships, past, like talking stages. It's another truth card. Anyone who hasn't had sex while high, let's take a hit, okay? So yeah, like I definitely feel as though still sending you very physical energy. Okay, she's still sending you very SEGG, energy, particularly when she is elevated, particularly when she's like on a substance or when she's, like I said, elevated when she's gardening. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel as though like it's been a minute, okay, or like she's like still thinking about you in a very physical manner, which could explain why you're experiencing so much energy. Truth in reverse, take a hit if you successfully made it through TSA with Za on you, but it's in reverse. So like I just feel as though like she's still not in the position to like try to come and see you or anything of that nature. She's still not about to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like truth in reverse, if you own an article of clothing with a za leaf on it, take a hit. But this is in reverse. So honestly, there could be some sort of clothing or piece of clothing that she remembers of yours or that she has, or some sort of piece of jewelry or something of that nature that she's like, I don't know, trying to give away, or like not say trying to give away, but doesn't really like, it's causing energetic issues, or maybe you have something of hers. Okay. Yeah. What is C's current energy towards Sala? Cameras, photographers, and pictures in reverse. Yeah, her energy, she's not trying to see you right now, or she doesn't really want to be seen by you right now. She has her own stuff going on. And yeah, Santa Muerte could be significant for you. You're trying to pop up for you. La Santa Muerte. So in terms of how she feel, like this is the idea of she's going through some sort of spiritual transformation, like an ending. Death in her own life has been coming up. Like I said, someone could have really passed for her. This was happening. I told you this the last time that we talked about, that we read on live as well. But yeah, she's going through something having to do with some sort of death in her life, whether it's a real one or like transformation wise. Okay. Don't be weird in reverse. Yeah. Like she's choosing not to be weird. Like she doesn't understand fully why all of this with you, and the same as last time, she doesn't understand why all this is fully coming up between the two of y'all, but like it is. And it says co-workers in reverse. I definitely feel as though her feelings towards you, she's still focusing on like that music business and the people that she's around. It says got what you wanted in reverse. It's kind of like she wanted to take that space. She wanted to be with herself. She wanted to take that time to focus on her career. But then it's kind of just like, what has all this gotten me? So the checkpoint is thinking about you and other people in her life that she kind of chose her career for, like over, you know what I'm saying? And like how much she's given up in regards to that. Okay, so she's just going through a lot still. She's still going through it. Technological advances in reverse. Yeah, like she's not trying to follow you on social media. She's not trying to look you up type stuff. Destiny swapping. She's trying to get away energetically so she can focus on herself. But yeah, like with destiny swapping, she just feels as though like this has to be some sort of spiritual karmic situation. Specific details and unreliable in reverse. Yeah, it's like she doesn't trust herself. She doesn't fully trust her intuition or why everything is coming up the way that it is. But the full moon in Cancer is kind of fucking her up, if I'm being honest. So in terms of the C's energy, C's feelings towards Tala, something, what messages do you have? Ooh, 9 of Cups. C still has like fond memories. She's just trying to focus in on herself. Like her energies, like in 5 of Wands, conflict that's over on the side. Like she's conflict avoidant. 7 of Wands, she's still feeling very defensive. She has other things going on, other people, like, not say attacking her, but she got other shit going on. She's definitely instilling some sort of spiritual warfare, music business wise, or whatever she's going through. Okay, yeah. 8, 9, 10, Page, 9 of Wands. Yeah, she's feeling very physical towards you though. She still is feeling very like S-E-G-G-S you will, okay? But like there's still fond memories, but she's more so like she has a lot of people wanting her like energy and attention right now, and she's not in the place to be trying to deal with like conflict. Like she feels like there's still conflict that she would have to deal with in order to communicate with you, and she's not in that position. So yeah, she thinks it would be a bad choice, a bad idea to like come see you or to like come talk. 4 of Swords in reverse, but like she's kind of like unsettled with that energy. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, she's kind of like wanting to be over the burden, but with the Chariot right here, the full moon in Cancer is pushing her to think about past women in her life, okay? And the Lovers in reverse. Then I just say past people, karmic partners, relationships that didn't work out. So yeah, she's kind of just like thinking like, okay, like why didn't this work out? What part of this is me? And was she being hyper masculine? Was she being aggressive in a situation? Yeah, King of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse. She's at this point kind of thinking that maybe y'all were not like compatible like that. Like what happened to bring her to that? I think that she's also recognizing that she was fighting different sides. I still feel that non-binary energy or like that like gender queer energy, okay, in regards to her. And I think that she's thinking about how all those things played a part in terms of how things happen between y'all. But she's still like in the idea of letting belongings go. She may be trying to give your ring away or like get rid of it because she's like, maybe this is the problem. It's all forcing her to be more psychically inclined, essentially. But that's what I have for you. It's all forcing her to be more psychically inclined, but she doesn't want to. It's still that consistent energy. She still don't want to. She's still not being truthful, still not being honest. She's still keeping a lot of her feelings and her energy to herself. But yeah, she's not trying to like interact on social media, interact verbally, all just moving her further away. Yes, versus being honest and just being cool. Yeah, she's at a checkpoint. She's at a crossroads right now. She's at a crossroads, trying to figure out how it is that she feels. You know what I'm saying? And honestly and truly, she would just kind of rather like substance. She would just kind of rather get elevated, just rather kind of like garden than anything. Like she just is in an avoidant situation. She doesn't want to deal with any like conflict right now, and she feels like dealing with you or communicating with you, she would have to be honest with herself in a way that she just doesn't feel like she's ready for. She would have to be honest in a way that she doesn't feel like she's ready for, because like I said last time, she's thinking like, okay, like I'm looking at my part in the situation. How did my part, what part did I play in this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did we get here? I'm hearing the song Where Do We Go by Solange, who's a Cancer sun with an Aquarius moon. That song's been coming up a lot. But the song's like, where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just like, she doesn't see the reason why she should. She thinks that she would rather just handle it by herself, like on her own type shit. I'm hearing the song On My Own by Patti LaBelle, who's a Gemini. She thinks that you can do, like, you'll be fine without her type shit. Like, she doesn't really think that she was like a super benefit to your personal life like that. Not in a bad way, but she's like, you'll be okay. Like, I know that she's going to be fine, and that this is more so a me thing. So she's gaining more and more like consciousness about how things have happened and why things happened the way they did. But like, this is more so just like a spiritual checkpoint. Y'all are serving karma towards each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are there for lessons. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all are there for, is lessons. Y'all are there to understand like different parts of yourself through having known each other. So yeah, her energy, she still is in that position of trying to like avoid it, but she's recognizing more and more like this has to be of a spiritual nature. This is not, you know what I'm saying? This is abnormal. What is this about? But yeah, she still has very fond memories, you know what I'm saying? But she's still not in the position to come and say nothing. And she's still going through some sort of grief process, some sort of like death or passing. It could be an actual literal death that someone has, you know, someone near her has done. But that's what I have for you, honey. Your advice is to continue like doing you, and just know that this energy, like this is something that you need to kind of like protect, you know what I'm saying, yourself on, and keep focusing on your boards. I still strongly feel like your boards are going to be completely fine. You're going to do a lot better than you expected, particularly because you tapped into the collective reading. Like, you're about to be in some rooms with people who you look up to, or people who you really want to know, you know what I'm saying? Like,